Okay, day 12. Day 12. This is actually it. This is it. This is it for chapter 4. Ah, I'm actually pretty proud of myself. I got the whole chapter done in about 4 months, give or take. And that's actually more like 3 considering the month of April I spent most of that converting my pages to a vertical format for Webtoon and Tapas. So I actually didn't even really work on that much of chapter 4 in April. So it's been about 3 months. It's a very fast clip for me personally. And this challenge has helped a lot because it's forced me to get one done every day. What am I looking for right now? So, here we go. And it's weird. I honestly thought I had more. I thought I had 2 more pages of chapter 4 left to do. I was wrong. So it looks like tomorrow, oh boy, tomorrow I will be storyboarding. Or tomorrow I may be doing the color palette. I have no idea yet. So you guys will know when I figure it out. God, even in all these circumstances, this has been a stressful couple of weeks, but I've enjoyed the hell out of this challenge so far. And it actually feels like a challenge too, but it's fun. Find every piece of white that I can. And now, because if I actually do a color palette video, I can truly show off. Well, I don't know how I'm gonna even do it, but if I choose to show the entire roster of my characters, say a roster like it's a team or something, but if I show all the characters in my story, I'll actually be able to I won't really have to worry about spoilers or anything like that anymore, because all of my characters have either been seen by those of you who have followed along while I've been doing this challenge, or you're seeing them in the comic itself. So it's kind of spoiler free, which I don't even know if I'm making more of a big deal out of that than I think anybody cares. I think some of you just like watching me do this, or you're just a fan of my comic and don't really care if certain details get spoiled or not. At least that's kind of how it seems to me. I could be very wrong in that. But it just seems like I'm making a bigger deal out of that than anyone else is. Ooh, I don't know which color I was supposed to pull out of that. I'm assuming it's the purple. Oh, wrong layer. There we go. I already feel it. See how long this takes. I know I got an alarm coming soon. And if you've wondered why I have so many alarms when I be doing this video, I actually have alarms throughout the day that basically let me know when to take a break and when to get back to work. So I'm not just working constantly and burning myself out. I actually have a break. Why was I not my head? But or even if I don't take a break, it's very seldom I do. I've now got to the point where, because I started a freaking gaming channel, I'll stop and play a game for a few minutes and just record that and then get back to work, which has also come to be a lot of fun. There goes Alan being lazy again. Okay, that was actually just extremely lazy of me, but I don't know why I just wasted my time coloring that last. These middle two panels, I had no business even coloring the background for. I don't know what I was just thinking. I know what these characters look like at this point. Should remember their colors. And there I go drawing at a distance again. I guess it's a good sign when you look at your characters just being them and it makes you laugh. This one picture almost sums up everything you need to know about these two characters. Now that I think about it, I've been so busy doing this, I haven't jumped in the forum on Tapas and it feels like forever at this point. Kinda want to do that and see what's going on. Out of all my comics too, this is easily the most colorful one I've done. All my other ones are pretty dark, if not visually and nature alone. Shadow Assassins was kind of both. Brainbuster was probably almost as lighthearted as this one, but it looked very dark, and this one looks very bright, which was kind of done for two reasons. It was done intentionally, A, to sort of get me out of my comfort zone of drawing the same kind of stuff. The other reason why I started doing this was, I don't know, I started to notice in my artwork, at least the original art that I would make, had a lot of neon lights and stars throughout some of my images. So I wanted a comic where the majority of the background was made up of that. Also just random yin yang symbols. Now that I think about that long and hard, I don't know why I have a bunch of neon lights and yin yang signs or yin yang symbols in my artwork. It's so random. I'll tackle the panels with Ginny Nizu in the center later. I'll get to that in a second. Without question, that's going to require the most work. You know, I also used a picture of that environment for the panel earlier, where I talked about how lazy I was being in the moment, even doing that. I don't think I've ever actually disclosed for anyone that's new on my channel that I took the time to actually draw all of my environments, draw and paint them before I started ever working on the comic. And that was done twofold to make sure A, I already had some pre-made assets, and B, I knew exactly what everything looked like from the start. So I kind of already had a feel for how my comic looked before I ever started working on it. If I'm not mistaken, I worked on the characters first and then the environment. Yeah, I would have had to, because some of the environments actually play off of the characters. So I don't know what I just kicked over, but it'll be alright. Why am I drawing from this far back and I still have never zoomed in? I've said that like 4 times already. And this is why I said I don't know why I drew all the stuff that I did in the previous, or when I laid those panels out. It was pretty unnecessary. You'll see why in a second. You can probably already tell. Painted over that whole background now, didn't I? Let me just go ahead and knock this out the way now. Wait a second. Okay. Alright, I am recording. I thought OBS did it to me again. I was about to have a heart attack. Oh crap. I'm finished. Oh, no, I'm not. It's an empty panel over here. Okay. And officially, that is my last page for chapter 4. Alright. So, get started with chapter 5 in a couple days. Let's see what I have to work on my comic tomorrow. Like I said, it may be my thumbnails, or it may be create my color palette. By Thursday or Friday, we should start. No, I should actually start working on the cover, and then we'll play by ear. In any event, that's chapter 4. I made it. It's kind of a milestone. And thanks, guys. I'm out.